We have that at FedNow. We'll get in touch with you about FedNow. We provide that service between two banks, and others want to provide it too. But yes, we do kind of lag a lot of other countries in that, and it is time for that to happen.
So FedNow was very familiar with it, but it was a little bit late in coming. Can we get a commitment to do that this year so that by the end of this calendar year, businesses can transact 24/7 and settle payments?
Well, I think they can do that now I believe they can do it now on FedNow, and they can also do it on the RTP system as well.
The U.S. Federal Reserve and Jerome Powell are now officially using Ripple XRP and Stellar XLM. And my name is Aiman, your crypto AI man, here to help you with everything cryptocurrency. Thank you all for subscribing. Join us right now on YouTube and on X and TikTok. All of the official links will be down below. Yes, in this video, I'm going to show you so much proof between Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve Bank, and Ripple XRP and XLM right now. Because, breaking news everyone, the U.S. Faster Payments Council has just recommended Ripple XRP and Stellar XLM. That is what this document right here is saying, everyone. This is huge, directly from the U.S. Faster Payments Council. And the Federal Reserve Bank literally owns and is governing and is operating the U.S. Faster Payments Council as a founding sponsor. Yes, in this document right here, as you can tell, everyone, this is huge. This was from a few months ago, but in January 2025, the Faster Payments Council released this report and mentioned Stellar XLM right here and RippleNet right here, as you can tell. Now here they're speaking about cross-border payments and how things need to be improved between now and 2030 and which companies can help improve real-time payments. And in that, they're literally mentioning how RippleNet and Stellar XLM can be huge players in this field, and they're speaking about how they want to partner up with Ripple and Stellar. Literally right here, they say partner with fintechs and startups that are innovating in cross-border payments, such as RippleNet and Stellar XLM. So it's literally saying how the Federal Reserve's Faster Payments Council wants to partner up with RippleNet and Stellar XLM. This is huge, everyone. Absolutely huge. And they mentioned Swift's GPI network and blockchain technologies, how they can be used to help with transactions and lower fees, lower costs, and lower times to settle. But also, what's important to Ripple XRP right now as well is this guy right here, James Selick from Ripple, is literally on the Faster Payments Council board. So that's another connection between Ripple, the Federal Reserve, and the Faster Payments Council. If you're looking for a place to keep your cryptocurrency safe, get yourself a decent hardware wallet right now, because this wallet uses your thumbprint to get in, so it's very secure. Thousands of you already got this wallet. I love this. I've had this for years now. It has big buttons and a big screen, so you can actually know what you're doing. You can see what you're doing. It connects to your iPhone, Android, so it's easy to use. It's very secure. It's much more secure than all the other hardware wallets out there. Right now, get yourself one or two using the links down below for a family, for a friend, for someone that you know, or if you just want an extra one, because the 2-pack is a much bigger discount. You will get $30 off on the 1-pack, but $100 off on the 2-pack right now when you use the links down below. I love this wallet. You will love it as well. Thousands of you already got this. And now back to the video. And also, we made a whole video about this, but the Federal Reserve has labeled XRP and XLM as the only digital assets that it may use to facilitate payments within the FedNow payment system, everyone. This is huge. And they mentioned right here, as you can tell, how the FedNow system is testing with over 120 organizations, 120 banks around the world, and Ripple and the Stellar XLM could both be used for the FedNow Faster Payments Council, Faster Payment System, whatever you want to call it, the Federal Reserve and Ripple. There are so many connections between them, including this right here. Jerome Powell, just a few weeks ago, was interviewed in the Economic Club of Chicago by this guy right here. This guy right here, he is part of the Ripple Advisory Board. Yes, he is literally This guy, Raghuram Rajan, he used to be the former governor of the Reserve Bank of India, and now he is part of the advisory board of the Ripple RLUSD stablecoin. And he literally interviewed, right here, as you can tell, the Rajan guy interviewed Jerome Powell just a few weeks ago. So there are so many connections between the Federal Reserve Bank and Ripple XRP, everyone. And it is official. The Federal Reserve Bank is literally looking and is using Ripple XRP and Stellar XLM. And here's a document from the Federal Reserve, literally right here, as you can tell, federalreserve.gov, mentioning Ripple as well. In this faster payments report, Ripple is a solution that empowers providers to make real-time cross-border payments. Cross-border payments today generally take 2 to 4 days to settle with limited visibility into status and fees. But Ripple can enable full visibility into payment status, certainty of fees, and settlement in real time. Everyone, this is huge, literally directly from the Federal Reserve Bank of the United States, mentioning Ripple, how it can be used for cross-border payments and domestic payments as well here in the United States. And here's another video of Pat Tellin representing Ripple on the U.S. Faster Payments Council. Yes, listen to this guy. He works with Ripple and works with the Faster Payments Council. This video is important. Listen to this.
Hello, everyone. I'm Pat Tellin. I'm the Vice President of Global Account Management at Ripple. We truly believe that there is an internet of value coming, much like the internet provided with communications and email in the 90s and through the beginning of the millennium. Today, the payment system is advancing. And unlike a lot of the other crypto players in Ripple's space, we truly believe that the revolution is going to occur from within. So the ecosystem that the U.S. Faster Payments Council has put together will be those players that will make sure we advance the industry. The working groups that are coming out, it's the Crossborder, the QR, the directory model. These are really opportunities to take that user experience, the interoperability that has been designed in the other initiatives, and really apply it to real world problems. Many countries have leapfrogged the U.S. in real-time payments. So this is a real opportunity for us to leverage a body like this. The playing field is set, and you can either sit on the sidelines or suit up with U.S. Faster Payments Council and change the game.
Everyone, this is huge. Ripple, the U.S. Faster Payments Council, and the Federal Reserve Bank are all working together right now in real time. They are working together as we speak. And this report right here mentions FedNow and real-time payments in the United States, how they are now extending their capabilities to DLT platforms to enable real-time payments. Yes, everyone, this is documented, this is official, and there are so many connections between Jerome Powell, the FedNow system, the Federal Reserve Bank, and Ripple XRP and Stellar XLM as well. It's not just XRP, but Stellar Lumens XLM is also has a lot of connections with the Federal Reserve Bank. Like I showed you in today's video, both of these cryptocurrencies are going to be absolutely huge. And now listen to this last video of Jerome Powell, the head of the Federal Reserve, speaking about real-time payments, how there are many big changes now coming up. And listen to this.
Looking forward, rapid changes are taking place in the global monetary system that may affect the international role of the dollar in the future. Most major economies already have or are in the process of developing instant 24/7 payments. Our own FedNow service will be coming online in 2023. And in light of the tremendous growth in crypto assets and stablecoins, we are examining whether a U.S. central bank digital currency would improve upon what is an already safe and efficient domestic payment system. As our white paper on this topic notes, a U.S. CBDC could also potentially help maintain the dollar's international standing.
Real-time payments and the FedNow is very important to Jerome Powell, the head of the Federal Reserve, and the fact that they are literally working with XRP and XLM is huge, everyone. I showed you proof in today's video, so if you own XLM or XRP, tap the like button, join us, subscribe. I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Crypto AI Man.